morning, friends. Welcome back to another Fit Mom vlog, another early edition. We are now here at the gym. I didn't talk to you guys on the way to the gym, number one, because of this ratchet holder. I can never find one that works right. If y'all have found like a phone holder that won't like be crazy, tell me in the comments down below. But I was eating my rice cakes on the way here, trying to get that in. Pre-workout is a flow, and I didn't show you guys, but it's the pineapple, guava, whatever, again, with my creatine in here always. Got that going. I want to talk about discipline and how you need to rely on discipline versus motivation every single time. I've talked about this a million times in my Monday motivational videos, my vlogs, but it is the freaking truth. If I'm sounding kind of nasally and crazy, it's allergies since y'all saw me on Mardi Gras have been whipping my ASS something fierce, okay? The hubby and Trey as well, like they've been down for the count the week before. I am the last one to start feeling the effects of it. We're starting to get pollen is flying in, all the things, and every time this time of year I get a flare up. Even though I am on allergy medicine, it is like that bad. I am that allergic to it, and it's a problem. So, oh my gosh, I've been like stuffed up nose, sinus pressure all in here. Oh, it's been a nightmare, and I struggled with it yesterday. I did an at-home workout yesterday, upper body, which by the way, I am so freaking sore in my chest area and my shoulders. It was killer. Can get a killer workout at home, ladies and gents. So we are here for leg day number 2. We've got deadlifts on the menu. My initial thought before I even got here was, oh, let's just go and move our body. Let's just get our body moving. That's the goal today. And I was like, girl, we're getting up at 3 in the morning. Like, we better have more of a goal than just moving our body. We can just move our body at a regular time. We're going in here to freaking kill these deadlifts. That's what we're going to do. I had to get my mind right this morning. Bev was talking to me, telling me I was a weak ass bee, and we weren't having that. I'm not going to be hard on myself either if I go in there and it's like a terrible session because of all this going on. You have to rely on discipline, guys. Motivation comes and goes, but you cannot rely on motivation to get you to your goals and to get you where you want to be. I am at the gym by myself, but there's the OG pulling up. Y'all see him behind me with this trailer? Y'all see him? Here he comes. When I was going to the gym early mornings for the summer, it was just me and this guy at 4 o'clock in the morning. However, he only goes in there for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes and he's done. I'm like, son, what did you even do? I mean, he's like cranking it out. He's taking like no rest time and like getting it in, but he must have to be somewhere early is what I'm saying. And again, there's another prime example of somebody that doesn't have a lot of time, but they are like coming in here and cranking at least 20 to 30 minutes out of their day and getting it in. Like, inspiration over here. So we talked about last week that it takes effort. It takes you to put in the work. It takes you putting in the time to be able to get towards your goals and see what you want to see for yourself. That's why I see a lot of people fall off, is because they don't want to put the effort in. They don't want to put the effort in with going to the gym. They don't want to put the effort into making a meal plan. I mean, even if it's the simplest thing, they don't even want to put things in their tracker, weighing their food. And look, there's a lot of things that we do on our journey that I don't necessarily like and enjoy, but I do it because I know it's going to yield success. And because I know it's going to yield success, I make it a priority and I make it something that I put effort into doing. So you got to put the time in, you got to put the effort in, guys. If you want it bad enough, you will make the time. It's not easy. None of what I say is ever easy. It's not a cakewalk. If it was, everybody be doing it. Everybody be walking around looking like a bodybuilder, right? That's not the case, but you've got to make yourself a priority. So we are here to make ourselves a priority. We are here to go in here and crank out some deadlifts, hopefully. But I'm glad today is the last day of early morning session. Hubby's went to work yesterday and today. He was going to take off both days, but instead he's like, let me go to work Thursday and Friday. Let me save those days so we can use them for a vacation weekend for June. We have something planned for June, and we didn't think we'd be able to do it because he doesn't have enough vacation time. But being that he went to work yesterday and today, now he does. So now we can plan that, which is exciting. So I was like, I will suck it up and go to the gym early morning so we can go on a little weekend lake house vacay in June. Let's get in here. Enough procrastination. It is 3:54 a.m. 3:54 a.m., y'all. If you were out there cranking it out early morning, I am cheering for you from the rooftops, guys. 3:54. You can do it. It can be done. Do not say it is impossible. It is not. Let's go and hopefully crank out some possible kick-ass
Told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave. Had to find a way to change. Had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am.
Not gonna sugarcoat it with you guys. Today's workout sucked ass. You don't always have good ones, y'all. That's why when y'all see me come on here and I get so jacked and hyped because the workout was fire, it's because when they're not fire, whoo, what a difference. Struggle bus city. I'm tired. I'm tired of these early. I'm not looking forward to the summer. I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer. I might just have to do a lot of garage workouts because your girl's getting too old for this. Getting up at 3 o'clock. It's, you know, we said, you know, it takes effort, but over time, it's freaking hard. It's freaking hard to be able to stay up late to work, mom, wife, and then get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym. My body was speaking to me. So I mentioned that, you know, Bev was in my head. It wasn't even so much Bev. So I went to go do the hack squats, which y'all know I hate those anyway. And I've been able to do 110 pounds on those. Look, struggling to do 110 pounds, but we've been able to do it, right? I legit put the weight on. I went down 1 rep and failed at 1 rep. I got down and I was like, oh shit. So I had to, you know, unrack that and kind of humble myself. And I was like, you know, let's start off with 50 pounds. So I did 50 pounds to warm up and it freaking felt heavy too. We got up to 2 45-pound plates and was able to crank out 8 reps, which isn't my best, but you know what? We showed up and we put work in, and that's what matters most. The only thing I went up in today was on my hamstring curls and also on the V squat machine or the power squat machine. I've been doing some quad focus squats and I went up significantly on those, which is crazy because that was my last workout, which I was gassed by that point, but I was able to go up on those, which shows me that last week I was being a weak ass bee and not doing my full potential, but I was getting used to the form and not really pushing myself. But on deadlifts today, they felt good until I got to heavy weight, which I've done heavier weight before, you guys know, but 225 was my AMRAP set and I wanted to crank out 4, but I got 3 and they were rocky. They were not smooth. They weren't my best, but we got them up and I felt defeated, honestly, after the deadlifts because I was like, damn, my body is speaking to me. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling weak. And I don't like that feeling. But again, like I mentioned, if you're showing up, guys, and the workout was crappy, if it was shitty, if you put in work and you did something, you are winning at life. So don't let your head get to you with, oh, I didn't do heavy weight and all this other stuff. Don't let that be your focus. Don't let that get in your head. Worry about you showing up and being consistent. That's what's going to matter over time, and that's what's going to yield results. Is you're consistent, you keep showing up, you keep doing all the things you know you're supposed to do. That's what's going to yield results, not you beating yourself up because you didn't do an extra rep or because you didn't go up on weight. There's times and places for us to really go beast and to do that, but sometimes your body's telling you, girl, just you're here, put in the work, and that's what we did. Like I said, I'm happy that I went up on some things, but disappointed on some other things, but then not disappointed because I made the effort to come here at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, get up, come here, and we did the damn thing, and I'm done for the week. A much needed rest weekend, which is crazy. I'm going to show you guys today how I'm going to make the boys goodie bags, those tackle boxes I mentioned to you guys. We're going to make those together today. We're going to pick up groceries, and I have a ton of work always to do. I feel like I'm super behind this week because there was Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, the boys' birthday party, they're off of school. It's just one thing after next, and I feel like I can't breathe for air. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way when it comes to just life. Y'all have said this on the comment section. Y'all been sending me DMs, but you know what also drives me is you guys, because this morning when I was on the treadmill at 4 o'clock in the morning, I got so many messages this morning over on Instagram about them being able to push through and get up and do what they're doing because they're seeing me post on Instagram. They're watching one of these Fit Mom vlogs, and it is motivating and inspiring them to do the damn thing. And that's what these videos are for, guys. These videos are for me to look back on my journey. It's like a virtual diary for me. I love to go back, and that's why I put the timestamps on these, because I like to go back and see where I was, you know, 3 years ago, depending on what the time was. These are for you guys. These are for you, for motivation and hopes of motivating and inspiring you to be a better version of you, to be 1% better than you were yesterday. That is the goal. We definitely accomplished that today personally, so I am happy, but I am tired. And also these early mornings, I know TMI, but my early morning risers, you will understand. The not going to the bathroom before you go to the gym is not my jam. I feel like bloated the house. I feel like a Michelin marshmallow puff. I just don't like the feeling of not being able to go first thing in the morning. It's just too early for my body. My body's like, girl, it's too early. What are you doing? What are you doing up? It's not time to go to the bathroom. It's not time to be up. So what are you doing? On a regular day, clockwork, feeling good, you know, so I'm just ready to get back to my rhyme and rhythm. But I got some thinking to do before the summer comes and the boys are off of school. Like I said, we've got a lot of things in the garage. I just don't have super heavy weight for leg day especially, so that's why you've seen me come to the gym for these early morning days for legs. But we might just have to suck it up and do 2 early mornings and then 2 garage workouts over the summer. Lots to think about, but you know what? We're here in the present, we're in the day. Let's pretend like that's not coming around the corner anytime soon. Let's get home, let's decompress, and let's get some food in at some point. I can't even think about food right now because I ate those rice cakes, and look, I had to force myself to eat those rice cakes, to be honest. Y'all know I don't like to eat early in the morning, but I feel like with lifting this heavy, I need to have something besides just a gummy snack. 45 calories, you know what I mean? The struggles, but now I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom, and then I'm supposed to eat. The struggles. I know my people in the shredder are like, girl, shut up about eating. I would give anything to be eating right now. But if you've been in the reverse, and speaking of, when you're watching this, the reverse will be closing soon, like in the next day or so when you're watching this. So if you want to join the reverse, join it. But my ladies that have joined the reverse in the past, they have the same problem in the reverse. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so much food. And then when we go into a cut, they're like, I want to go back to reversing. Yeah, we shouldn't be complaining when we're in maintenance and we're reversing up to high calorie and not gaining weight and enjoying and all the things, because when you get to that cut and it strips it away, you miss it real quick. But we ain't shredding until April 15th is the next level shred, the next one, guys. So mark that on your calendar. And if you want to join the reverse, guys, we've got spots available, but it is going to be closing soon. So get on it. Breakfast time. I know you're at the edge of your seat wondering if I was able to go to the bathroom. Again, TMI, but this is real life, and y'all are all going through it with me. Yes, we did, and I feel so much better. See, that's why I wish I could have been able to do that before the gym. Maybe my gym session would have been different. I know that sounds so silly when you say it out loud, but y'all understand out there. So I've been doing on another note, I've been doing the sourdough, avocado, cottage cheese, egg combo all week. It's been delicious, but I want my yogurt bowl. I've been loving this, and if y'all have been with me since my OG keto days, y'all know this used to be my jam, okay? Then we're bringing it back. had to turn my phone off. So we've got 300 grams of the Oikos 000 Greek yogurt in there. We've got some chia seeds, I think 4 grams, 10 grams of hemp hearts, 10 grams of pumpkin seeds. We've got 15 grams of this salty sea witch. This is from their last launch. So freaking good. If you've never tried that one, I love it in the yogurt bowls. And we've got blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. And then we're going to add even more. I know, there's more. With the yogurt bowl, we're doing a cinnamon raisin bagel from Walmart and 2 slices of the Aldi cinnamon raisin bread and the protein coffee. I know some of you guys are like, okay, I'm leaving the chat. Look at all those carbs. I am trying to eat the majority of my calories as I've raised them now. I'm realizing I need to like front load them, which means I need to eat more earlier throughout the day than saving them towards the end, because I need that energy earlier in the day after my training to get work done, house life done, all the things, and I need it more than the afternoon. So I'm trying to do that. So that's why this meal is so high calorie. This meal is right under 1,000 calories. I know it adds up quick, so it doesn't look like much, right? I mean, that's a lot of bread there, but what I'm saying is it adds up really quick. As far as some things, low quantity can be very high calorie and dense. But that's what we're doing post-workout to get that protein in, 68 grams of protein and over 100 grams of carbs to replenish glycogen lost, repair this muscle that feels like it's coming stripped off my bones right now. Whew, the struggle is real. I'm gonna take my time and enjoy this goodness, get that vampire juice in, fuel up, for all the things we have to do today. I still look like death, but I feel much better, a million times better since going to work out and since eating breakfast. I feel like myself again. And myself is crazy. So I've been telling you guys the past couple of vlogs about me cleaning and doing my chunking thing. With the boys being home, that's kind of been non-existent, just kind of like tidying up throughout the week. Next week, I have big plans for getting back to the chunking system. However, we did clean some of the inside of the fridge. I told you guys I already cleaned the freezer a couple weeks ago, but I've had these fridge liners from Aldi. If y'all watch the grocery hauls, y'all know how long ago I hauled these and I just now use them. Let me show you. It was so nasty. I took the shelves out. We actually washed them in the sink. I got the dishes loaded. I've got my linens from the bedroom are in the wash machine. So we're being productive. We're gonna go do some work stuff before we have to go pick up our grocery order is ready with no substitutions. So it's turning out to be a hella good day. Let me show you what we did up in here. So I still need to take all this out and clean the inside of these shelves. Not doing that right now, but I did take all 3 of these big shelves out and wash them real good, put them back. We've got the liners in there now. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. So down here, I've got our big old thing of grapes. And then behind it, you guys can see, I've got 2 of those clear containers and we have like avocados and lunch meat and stuff in there. Love this bottom shelf as far as organization and it not being like looking all over the place. This shelf was a hot mess. So I busted out some of my clear stuff that I had taken out. I put it back in. So I've got one of these big clear bins that I have some stuff that we don't reach for all the time, different cheeses and dips. And that way on top, we can stack it and see the stuff that we grab for all the time, which is like the cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, green onions in that container. We've got sliced cheese. And then we've got our eggs down here. I do have an egg like crate thing, I think, but I have to get the eggs from Sam's as our leftover 2. And then we've got the ones I just hauled from Aldi, some berries, and then some lettuce and some random chicken sausages. But I'm so this was looking so bad, y'all. Again, I should have did before and afters, but y'all see the after we got it done. And then we always have our Lazy Susan up here for like condiments and stuff that we grab for her constantly. The whipped topping, milk, the boys drink. Y'all can see me get those pitcher packets all the time. And my cold brew back there. One of you guys asked about how I make my cold brew. I did a Vlogmas step-by-step on how to do my cold brew. So I'll link it down below because I had a couple of you guys inquiring about that. But doesn't it feel just like the nut butter cabinet and then like the dish storage cabinet I showed you in the last couple of vlogs? It feels so good to have things organized and clean, because when you look at them and it looks like a hot mess, it just like makes your mood totally in the wrong space. But we still got to clean out those bottom drawers, take those. I like these. These are the soda cans from Dollar Tree. I love putting them in your drawers. That's another Dollar Tree little skinny container. It just separates everything and puts things in place. I love it so much, but I need to take them out and give them a good wash. We also have Cause see how dirty that one is down there. See, like real life, we put our yogurt here. We've got the sugar-free jellos, and I love the way that the soda cans separate that. We've got a skinny one in the middle to put a couple of the little jellos, but it just keeps everything in place instead of like one big drawer blob, you know what I mean? Love it, but I gotta clean that and clean that, but we're off to the races. We're off to a good start. When your boys have shirts on and only underwear to do the Walmart grocery pickup. Yep. Almost 1 o'clock. It is lunchtime. One of the easiest things, and I've showed you guys, I feel like a million times, it is a no-brainer. We've got 4 ounces of the Tyson blackened chicken strips. Get these from Dollar General and Target by me. If you have a Costco, check your Costco for money-saving huge bag. I air fry mine like 420 for about 15-16 minutes, and then I cut them up with some kitchen shears. We've got 100 grams of Daisy 2% cottage cheese and 24 grams of the Velveeta shreds in there. You don't even need any seasoning because those chicken strips are seasoned so well. Mix it up. Y'all, I know it sounds crazy, but it is so good. Got this original idea from Felicia over on Instagram. Love her. So this is 280 calories, 43 grams of protein. So again, don't tell me you can't get that protein in. You can get that protein in for the low calorie. So we are going to make the boys goodie bags for their birthday party tomorrow. What kind of theme are we doing tomorrow?
Fishing.
A fishing theme. So we've got the little mini tackle boxes. We got fishing pins he's showing you guys. I got these little mini tackle boxes off of Amazon for a really good deal. And I have all kinds of fun things we're going to put in them. Got a bunch of different candies if you watch the grocery haul I showed y'all. We've got some fishing tattoos. We've got some gone fishing bracelets. Some little bobbers to go in the tackle boxes, and here are the bags that they're gonna go in. I got these off of Amazon as well, and they come with the stickers to close them. How cute. We've got some goldfish and some mini M&Ms. So we're going to tackle the tackle boxes first, I think.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. Stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do.
5 o'clock, it is dinner time. So the boys are doing the grilled cheese dogs I've showcased in a vlog before. They love those. I've got the Tyson teriyaki frozen. I got teriyaki sauce on me or something from Sam's Club. I love these, and a lot of you guys are like, I'm not a fan of the texture. Y'all, you have to put them in the air fryer and get them good and crispy, and it like caramelizes the top. It's so good. Thank you, Stevie, for putting me onto these. I've got one of those jalapeno rice cups that I got from Dollar Tree, the minute ones. Love those. And then I've been loving a Caesar salad, and I ran out of that Marzetti dressing, and this is the one I got from Aldi a little way back when, the Bolthouse Farms Asiago Parmesan Creamy Caesar. It's the same calories. All the macros are the same as the other one, but this one seems way thicker, so I'm excited to compare the two because the other one was like thin. It was good flavor, but it was much thinner. For the macros popping up, a quick and easy, this is when I don't want to cook. This is what I've been going towards, like some type of chicken breast of some sort I have in the freezer, or fresh if I have it on hand, some type of potato, rice, some type of carb starch, and a veggie or a side salad has been my jam lately when I don't feel like cooking. We've got leftovers, but I want to save those for the weekend. To wrap out our calories for the night, we have an Oikos 000 in the cherry flavor, a piece of the Aldi raisin cinnamon bread. I mean, we just get the carbs in from either fruit, bread, pasta, or rice. I mean, that's where you get it from anyways, right? But instead of like a lot of processed stuff, we try to do it from just strict rice, pasta, fruit, and then the occasional processed yummy bread. And then we've got the protein coming from the yogurt for the total macros popping up. It's gonna macro cap us for the night, and I'm excited. I love the little bit of freshness. I mean, anytime I get cinnamon raisin anything, I'm happy. And then I do love this 000 yogurt. I just had the lemon one the other day, and I'm like, girl, why have you not been putting this on plan? It is so freaking good. I don't know, it's my life. It is now 10 o'clock. We are showered, feeling much better. You know what's crazy is that Tuesday is when the allergies hit me like a ton of bricks. We were out in that parade, all the wind, all the things stirring up. The boys were affected by it a couple of days, but it didn't hit me until Tuesday. And then Wednesday, like, hit me hard. And then yesterday, when we did our upper body in the garage, knocked me out, but we had a killer session. And this morning I was suffering, but after we got done with our workout, it was like cleared up. I have no sinus pressure anymore. I haven't been like blowing my nose like crazy like I have been. It's like it just automatically went away. What's going on? Another thing I'm noticing with upping my calories is that I am not feeling tired. So like today, on a normal day that's early morning, like my eyes feel like they're gonna fall out my head. I feel super tired, but I've been having that feeling even on my regular days, and that's why I was like, we need to weigh, we need to check in, we need to see how much food we're eating, if we're eating enough, and we weren't. Like I was feeling super tired, like zero energy, and that's not like me. And when I feel like that, it's because I'm not eating enough. That's usually what I feel like in a cut most of the time. I feel run down, can't wait to start eating at maintenance again. Since we've upped the food this week, I have not had that feeling that I was having before with feeling run down, fatigued, and tired. It is 10 o'clock and I feel like I could go run outside. Like, what is going on? So food is not just something that we indulge in, guys. It is crucial for your body. It is energy for your body, and it is so important for recovery, for muscle growth, all the things. So if you have particular goals in mind of getting toned, I hear that all the time from women. Tone is just another word for showing off muscle that you've built in a maintenance or in a surplus stage. If you are constantly like doing cardio and you're not strength training and you lose all this weight and you get down to this low number, a lot of times you're gonna be disappointed because you're not gonna have the tone, you're not gonna have the curves that you envision for yourself. You're gonna be left with a little skinny thing with loose skin. I'm just being honest with you guys because it was me, y'all. It was me. I'm speaking from experience. Now that I have started incorporating strength training the past few years, I've incorporated high protein, focusing on certain movements in the gym, really being specific with my workouts. I have seen amazing results versus what I was doing. And that's what these videos are for, like I mentioned earlier, is to motivate and inspire, but also to tell you my ups, tell you my downs, my experiences, and hopes to help you on your journey so you don't go down a path that might take you a long time to get where you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, you're on the path, but you take this exit and you get lost for a little while, and then you get back on the on-ramp and you get back on the way to your destination. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to take any exits and get lost and have to ask for directions, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you guys for spending the day with me. It started off rocky as far as early morning and not being a great session, but it ended up always feeling better. You always feel better when you leave the gym than when you first walk in, no matter what, as far as a training session goes. And we had a great productive day. Thank you guys for helping us make the little Snackleboxes. That's what you guys were telling me on Instagram. They're called Snackleboxes. I was like, oh my gosh, how freaking adorable and cute is that? Thank you, Pinterest, because your girl didn't come up, I don't ever come up with like those cutesy things on my own. Pinterest, y'all still use Pinterest? I love me some Pinterest, okay? I am gonna be a Pinterest whore for life, because if you're a mom, you got to be. But I mean, it wasn't a fail. It came out good. You know, sometimes you see like those things on Pinterest and you try to do it yourself and you're like laughing because it's a hot mess express. I feel like the Snackleboxes came out good and I'm excited. Waylon has asked me like 1,000 times if I'm excited to go to Chuck E. Cheese tomorrow for his party. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to go to Chuck E. Cheese, son. I'm excited for them. That's what I'm excited about. They called about the cake today and asked about tomorrow picking it up. They're like, oh, you wanted the cake for tomorrow or for next Saturday? I was like, girl, please don't F this cake up. I need it for tomorrow. Please, tomorrow, okay? Not next Saturday. So hopefully that turns out right, because the only thing I'm required to do with Chuck E. Cheese is bring the cake and bring the Snacklebox goodie bags. I mean, I think I can handle that, but if they F up the cake, that's gonna look bad on me, is what I'm saying. Also, I'm all over the place. I'm telling you guys, energy out the wazoo. Squirrel moment. I used my e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator in, what is this one? It's the brown sugar. I told you guys about this like weeks ago. I use this at least once a week. It definitely exfoliates, gets all the dead skin off your lips and makes them so smooth. Swear by this. They have a bunch of different colors and it's like freaking cheap. It's under $5. And of course, y'all have been asking about the Vaseline I've been using is the Rosy Lips, or asking if I'm using the one in a little tub. That's the one I'm using. I know there are some out there that are using the Vaseline Rosy and the sticks. I know they make those, but I just like the little tub. It works great. And look, it's a little tub, but I use it every freaking night and I still got a lot in here, so it lasts a long time. But again, thank you guys for spending the day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Thank you always for taking the time to do so. It means a lot and helps out the channel a lot. Y'all ask how y'all can help. Liking these videos, sharing, commenting. It means everything for these videos in the YouTube world. If you're new, of course, I'd love to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We post the Fit Mom vlogs every Monday and Friday here on the channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday when you're watching this. Happy Monday. Have an awesome week, and we will see you guys Wednesday for a grocery haul and Friday for another Fit Mom vlog. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye, y'all.